They come into the world quietly, sometimes during eclipses, solstices, rare planetary alignments, or moments when the sky forms a configuration that ancient astronomers once feared or revered. And while to most, these are just babies, new lives beginning in a hospital room, there are some who believe otherwise. There is a theory, wild, fringe, and dismissed by conventional science, but it continues to surface among spiritual circles, esoteric researchers, and even certain quantum physicists. The theory is this: some children are not simply born. They are downloaded. According to this idea, a rare category of human beings, those born at precise astronomical moments, are not the result of random biology or chance, but are actually consciousness packets transferred into the human grid through a cosmic window in space-time. Their birth is not just physical, it is a synchronization between celestial mechanics and energetic networks that span beyond our solar system. Imagine the universe as a vast server system. Earth, a local terminal. These children? Encrypted star-seeded data bundles, arriving through wormholes of resonance, anchored by gravitational nodes, magnetism, and planetary alignments. It sounds far-fetched, until you start noticing the patterns. Many of these children display behaviors that defy traditional development. They don't seem to learn the way others do. Instead, they remember. They draw geometric patterns before they can write. They speak of things they were never taught. They ask questions that unsettle even the most educated adults. And most importantly, they seem to awaken in stages, as if new layers of data are unlocking in their system over time. This theory proposes that consciousness is not local. It is not produced by the brain but downloaded into the body. The moment of birth, then, isn't just biological, it's a timed reception, like a hard drive receiving a cosmic file. And just like software updates roll out in phases, these children evolve not linearly, but in bursts. At ages 7, 14, 21, and 28, points that correspond eerily with planetary returns, biological shifts, and ancient rites of passage, they change. Not just emotionally or socially, but cognitively, even vibrationally. As if a new module has been activated. As if the file has unzipped and is now running. But here's where it becomes even more intriguing. The transmission doesn't stop at birth. These downloaded children are believed to remain energetically tethered to their point of origin, be it a star system, a galactic intelligence, or a higher dimensional collective. When cosmic conditions mirror those at their time of birth, during eclipses, solar flares, or rare lunar harmonics, they may receive updates. Pulses of intuitive knowledge, sudden skill acquisition, bursts of emotional wisdom beyond their years. To outsiders, this is labeled as giftedness, savant behavior, or even neurodivergence. But to those who study this theory, it is nothing short of galactic sync, the activation of embedded protocols timed to celestial mechanics. As these children grow, not in the traditional sense, but through layers of neurological activation, one begins to notice patterns that defy conventional psychology. It's not just that they're intelligent or unusually perceptive, it's that their awareness seems tuned to something beyond this earth. Some display precognitive intuition, others develop inexplicable linguistic abilities, and a few even report recurring visions of stars, symbols, or entire planetary systems they've never been exposed to. These aren't isolated anomalies. Across cultures and continents, reports emerge of children who describe the same astrolocations in their dreams, draw identical glyphs without prior contact, or speak of home planets with eerie certainty. Scientists may dismiss these as coincidences or overactive imaginations, but in the context of astro-temporal synchronization, these signs take on new significance. When we examine the star charts corresponding to their birth moments, we find alignments that echo with frequency bursts detected in deep space monitoring, brief but intense surges of organized data pulses originating from fixed stellar points. It's as if the cosmos itself sends these consciousness packets down a gravitational beam of light, embedding them into the biology of human infants born at specific nanosecond windows. Even their resistance to conventional education systems hints at something deeper. These children aren't merely nonconformists. they seem fundamentally incompatible with the structures designed for terrestrial minds. Their frustration with rote learning isn't defiance, it's misalignment. Their knowledge doesn't accumulate in a linear fashion. Instead, it unfolds in jumps, upgrades, almost as though triggered by an invisible schedule, or perhaps a cosmic download. And then there's the issue of memory. Not memory as we know it, fragments of daily life and identity, but memory in the form of ancient knowledge, dormant skills, and alien languages embedded in their unconscious. Under hypnosis or altered states, some have recounted entire cosmologies, described in intricate detail the technology of star systems unknown to Earth's astrophysics, or recalled missions that speak not of this lifetime, but of something much older, much more complex. So what does this all suggest? That humanity may not be alone, not just in the physical universe, but in the genetic programming of its own evolution. These children could be emissaries, not from flying saucers, but from the vaults of space-time itself. They might carry within them the next phase of human cognition, an evolutionary leap not sparked by biology, but by data, sent across light years, encoded into our DNA, and activated by cosmic rhythm. If that's true, it begs the question, who or what is sending them? And more pressingly, what is their purpose once they're fully downloaded?